What if your body is not merely flesh and bone, but a living record of your emotional life? In the modern world, we often speak of the mind and body as separate domains, the intellect above, the body below. But ancient wisdom and modern science now converge to tell a different story, one that is both revolutionary and beautifully intuitive. Our emotions are not just felt, they are stored, they are remembered, they are embodied. Emotions create energy, and that energy can affect the body in physical ways. The body is not a passive vessel. It listens, it reacts, it holds. When emotions are unprocessed, when sadness is suppressed, when grief is ignored, when fear is denied, those feelings do not vanish. They find refuge in the tissues, in the nervous system, in the very cellular architecture of who we are. Over time, unfelt emotion can harden into tension, pain, fatigue, or even illness. This is the essence of the mind-body connection, that our physical health is deeply influenced by the frequency and flow of our emotions. When we live in a prolonged state of fear, anger, or sorrow, our vibrational field lowers. The immune system weakens, hormonal balance shifts, and the body's natural rhythm of healing becomes disrupted. We are not only chemical beings, we are energetic beings. Emotions are energy in motion, and when that energy is blocked, avoided, or chronically ignored, it stagnates, leading not only to emotional numbness, but to very real physical symptoms. The body speaks what the voice cannot say. Anxiety may tighten the chest. Heartbreak may weigh down the shoulders. Grief may settle in the lungs. Unspoken rage may reside in the liver. Long-standing resentment may manifest as fatigue. These aren't metaphors, they are messages. And every message invites us back into wholeness. To begin the healing journey, we must first learn to listen, not just to our thoughts, but to the language of the body. What are the subtle sensations asking of you? What emotional truth lies beneath the chronic discomfort, the insomnia, the tension you carry daily? Healing begins when we stop trying to silence the body's signals and instead become curious. Gently, compassionately we ask, what emotion have I been carrying too long? What have I not allowed myself to feel? What part of me is asking to be acknowledged, loved, released? This is not about blame. It is not about bypassing medical care or reducing illness to just blocked energy. It is about integration, recognizing that we cannot separate our healing from our emotional life. True wellness is not just physical recovery, but emotional restoration. When we begin to meet our emotions, especially the difficult ones, with presence instead of resistance, something miraculous happens. The body softens, the energy shifts, the knots begin to unwind. We step out of survival mode and into a state of trust, surrender, and connection. Healing is not a linear process. It is a spiral. But each time we return to the body with new awareness, each time we welcome rather than suppress our emotions, we come closer to alignment with ourselves, with our spirit, and with the source of all life. The mind may forget, but the body remembers, and it is through the body that we also remember ourselves, our wholeness, our truth, our light. Let your healing begin not with struggle, but with stillness, not with fixing, but with feeling, not with fear, but with deep inner listening. Because the body you live in is not broken, it is wise, it is waiting. And when you begin to feel what you've never allowed yourself to feel, you begin to become who you've always been.